Hello everybody and welcome to another reading with the Crown Priestess. I hope that y'all are, I should have folded this up, feeling blessed, staying sane, trying to keep peace for your own sake. I hope that this eclipse illuminates all things that need to be revealed and pass the fuck on. Yes, in the name of whoever it is that you pray to, I pray they grant that for you. I pray you are freed from the shackles. That was confirmation from my phone. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is going to be a collective message. If you would like to book a personal reading, that information will be displayed in the description box below. Thank you for watching. Take only what resonates. Release anything that does not. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Please interact with the video. And that's it. Let's see what Spirit has for y'all. Here come the channels. Somebody, you can have a crush on somebody, okay? Or somebody has a crush on you. I feel like it's a little more than a crush, but they could be withholding this information. Not for long. Not for long. This person, they don't want to be, this person longs for you. I feel like something that kept you and somebody apart was unfinished business they may have had. Somebody has to tie loose ends. This energy matches perfectly with the eclipse to me. A lot of times, at least personally for me, God bless you, eclipses are about transformation. They bring to the surface a lot of things that need completion, and they sort of force this change and this sort of transcendence or transmutation within the self, but it almost has like this outward effect first, or it could be vice versa. Actually, I think in most cases it is vice versa, but some people, they don't know how to initiate their internal change. So Spirit affects outside things for them, right? It's like those tower moments. It's that scorpionic energy with the transformation card and the Pluto energy. It's like Spirit will introduce the change on usually very radical scales if you are unable to do this within, because people have this tendency to sort of lie to themselves or try to manipulate the situations. And that's the thing about manipulating people. You kind of always be manipulating yourself without realizing. Like, people be so pressed about being in control of someone else, and you're not realizing that you are keeping yourself in a bind, like by being so obsessed and so pressed and so gun-ho about whatever it is that you're trying to anchor yourself to. So however it went, nonetheless, damn, and I moved it, but Divine Fate, before that, the healing card was underneath, but for me to shuffle it now is Divine Intervention, Detours, Fate, exactly that. It's like this eclipse, the energy is going to promote absolution. Like, it doesn't matter. It's going to be, this is going to change, and that's final, period. So I do feel like somebody who has been wanting to explore your connection, get to know you better, somebody who this person can't get you off of their mind. They're longing for you, like I said, but they had other agendas, like not for you, but they had prior engagements is the word. And they had to, this is somebody who maybe just like, which I like that very much, but this is somebody who just wants to do things the right way, maybe. Like they don't want to open one door without closing another. And so they are going to do that now. Like they are, some people are doing a cord cutting. Some people are just finally getting the courage to speak their demands, you know, and not in a malicious way or in a controlling way, but it's like somebody, I'm hearing the conversation, like somebody's finally having the guts to say like, yo, I don't want to do this anymore. You know, this doesn't align with me. You know, we're not compatible, whatever it is. I feel like somebody's breaking up with somebody to come toward you, or you're doing this with someone so that you can go after what it is you want, you know. And it doesn't have to be another person. I know that everybody's not interested in falling in love or having a relationship or whatever. I'm getting strongly that it is, obviously, for a lot of you. But whatever it is that you are separating yourself from, or somebody is severing ties with, it is to finally pursue something that will bring them fulfillment, something, because they're not fulfilled where they are. They haven't had any joy. They haven't, this is like, I'm seeing somebody get up and it's like they're not even excited for the day, because they just know it's gonna be the same old shit. You know, they know that it's like, it's just mediocre, it's lackluster, it's not, it's just, there's no content. You know, it's very just like, oh God, this again. You know, it's so expected, it's so predictable. And maybe you provide some level of unpredictability for this person, some sort of mystery or something like that keeps them intrigued. It's very intriguing. And they don't want to sit without knowing anymore. It's like, nah, I gotta say something. I have to go after this. I have to do what's right for me. I have to make myself happy. I have to put myself in a position to not feel like this fucking autopilot. Like this is like somebody's just been in autopilot. I heard something about a garage. Somebody could like sleep in their garage or work in their garage a lot to like avoid whatever. Like they bury themselves in work. I can't make this shit up. This is somebody too. This is happening right away. Like this is the attraction behind that. This is not with Mars. That's Mars energy. Mars energy is a mover and a shaker. It's gonna get it done. They're not like gonna wait around for this. I feel like somebody too knows that by waiting, they were hurting you. Take the energy how it resonates. If this is you, you know, put that thing down, flip it and reverse it. But it's like they realized they were hurting you or hurting the connection or the potential of the connection by making you wait, by falling silent. I feel like this person fell back a little bit, but it's not because they wanted to. It's not because they were not interested. It's because they didn't want to burden you with their problems, their baggage, or whatever it is. And they had to, or have to, because I feel like this is current events, like they have to get rid of this other thing first. They have to address this other thing first. And I'm getting it seriously, like in the form of some sort of conversation. It's like telling somebody finally, like, that this just ain't it no more, you know? Okay. For the collective, what else? What else about this energy? Oh my gosh. There's so many men here. If you're a feminine energy, you can have several men interested in you at this time. If you're a masculine energy, there is more than one man looking at the person that you're looking at. So, I don't feel that this feminine she's not being messy or mixy. She just has options. Like, she has suitors. And what I actually love to see in this is that it's men. There are no children here. It's no fuckboy energy. Like, it could be low key. Like, obviously men have desires and shit, but as far as like what people see on the surface, these are grown-ass men. These are established men. These are men with careers. These are probably fathers. And it's like, if you're the masculine energy, you can have an inkling that the person you're pursuing, I'm just going to call it a feminine for the sake of popular vernacular, but it doesn't matter. You can be same sex or whatever you're into. But if you're the masculine energy in is pursuance a word? In pursuit of this feminine, you can have an inkling that there are other men interested in her as well. You can have an inkling that there might be other men courting her or trying to get her attention. Perhaps being like flashy around her or flirty with her even. Even if this is not to your face, I feel like in most cases, it's not that you're seeing it. It's just this feeling you have. And it's because you're like, look at her. Like, you know, like obviously, like if I'm after her, there gotta be other niggas after her, right? And if you're a feminine energy, I see that you are very much sitting pretty. Very much like, it's reminding me of like, you know, back in like time fucking old ages that I probably lived, when they would bring men from like all over the world to introduce themselves to like a princess as possible suitors. That's what this energy is given. It's like the feminine energy is watching all these men present themselves, you know, like, show me what you got. Okay, what else? Like, basically, like, and I don't feel that it's very, I don't feel, again, I think she's interested in one of these men, particularly over the others, just because they may have this man has an advantage over the others because it's an emperor and two kings. I feel like the emperor has an advantage over the other two men, whether it's status, money, and career, maybe. I think though the advantage is that she already has rapport with this man, or she's already identified him as someone that she could see herself with. But there's no finalization. There's no, like, nothing has been established. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, yeah. It's I feel like, and I right, take this how this resonates because you have free will. It's given like race to the finish. I don't know. I don't really, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see any of these men backing down. And men are like that. You know, again, take the energy how it resonates. But masculine energy is competitive in nature. And it's like, who gonna get her? Like, you know. Now I'm getting Aladdin reference. So be careful if, you know, because somebody could be putting up a front. Maybe somebody looks like they got a lot. Somebody looks like Prince Ali of Ababwa, but he's high-key Aladdin, the street rat. you know, and not to say that that gives anybody like, you know, doesn't mean that they're a bad person, but I feel like somebody can be kind of gassing up their situation because they want it really bad. Like they want it really badly. Be yourself is my advice for that. But nonetheless, this feminine energy, she gonna pick somebody. And it's gonna leave everybody else devastated. Like literally devastated. Oh my God. Because whatever it is, it's like this, right, 10 of Cups. It comes together beautifully. Like, and I don't think, right, this is whatever is being pursued here, whoever's being pursued, they got it. Like, they deserve to be pursued. They deserve to have, for lack of better words, people like fighting for them. You know, not physically fighting, but this person, whoever is being pursued, has a lot to offer. And it shows clear as day. Like, not, you know, like this person, they look good. They stable. They got their shit together. This person could be a good mom, good dad. It's like they just got it. Personality, like they check off all the boxes. And so I see clear as day why people would be pursuing this energy. What's the likely outcome here? I mean, they pick someone and then what? But only after. So if you're the masculine and if you're the person pursuing, make sure you've cut off all your loose ends. Make sure you have dotted your I's and crossed all your T's, and you're not opening new doors just for the sake of winning or like not running out of time. You need to get that together because it's not going to be fair to this person that you coming into their life with shit, you know? Or at least be forward, be open, be vulnerable, and communicate that. All right. If you are the person being pursued, make sure that you're asking the right questions, that you are, you know, eliminating all the things that are like your non-negotiables or whatever. Because there's something here about like, one, I mean, everybody has shit going on. Let's get that out the way. Everybody's going through something. But I feel like one of these suitors is like really going through a lot. But they hide it so well. You can't really tell just looking at the surface. But there are signs, you know, and I don't know if it's in the way this person talks, the way they make facial expressions. There's ways to read the energy. Where you like, you know, you can see sort of the red flags that something is not quite put together with this person. And so you have to really use your discernment. Okay. But overall, I think that this is a choice that will not be made lightly. You know, this because, and I want to get to it, like, right, y'all took forever to get there. Because when this, whoever does win this, whatever union does come together with this, it's going to be lit. Like this is like Queen and King of Pentacles. You see that man's castle? These are, you see, like these are this is going to be a very stable, a very loyal. You have to wait. Yeah, you have to wait. A very stable, loyal, committed union. Like 10 of Cups is what that feminine energy was bringing. Is given the protector, the provider, and the Empress. Like it you know, because the Emperor was here as well. But God is allowing a window to do this in chronological order. Like you have to be able to take the right steps and say the right things and make sure you're being open and transparent Because when the shit comes together, whoever wins, it's a win. Like, it's given win. Like, you won forever. Like, you know, till death do you part, or whatever you believe in. I know everybody doesn't believe in marriage, but this is there goes the Empress. This is commitment as fuck, if I ever did see it. Like I said, all right, if you enjoyed that, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Love, light, and abundance.